We are staying at the station inn in Oxenholme. Hello! Hi! And we've got this whole car park to ourselves. There's Mobiwan. Now it's an 8-minute walk to the station and a 13-minute train ride to Kendal, where we're going to go for a little look-see.
But we're going on the bus.
Oh yeah, but they're every hour, so
we're going to get the bus from the station car park.
Yeah, and that's a 26
minutes. So
right.
Explore the area.
And then here's the sun in. We're going to go for some beers later. Sit in front of the fire. And oh yeah, well, what time are we eating?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Report back later. Bye. So the bus hasn't turned up. So we're going to go and get the train. Let's do it over there. Oh, look at these. I found these sculptures. A big insect. Very clever, whoever made them. Right, I'm going to attempt to get the train, see if that comes on time. This is what happens in the countryside, tardiness. We don't like tardiness. We just want to go to Kendal. We're trying to find our way around Kendal. Dave's making a plan. The plan is there is no plan at the moment. We're going to do a big loop.
Yeah, so if we cross over and we walk along that there, and then we can go up there, and then that's the pedestrian island up there, walk along, and then we can come back, maybe over to the castle and head back.
And then that's Kendal done. We'll see.
Hey.
I found the massage chair. Delightful.
Is it like discounted on 3, is it?
Yeah. A little video.
The only building around the centre is 21st floor, 45 floors.
Ja, John, kom eens zitten hier. There's Chef Dave making our breakfast.
Morning.
Right, I'm gonna go outside and see how cold it actually is. Actually, the van was nice last night, wasn't it?
Very nice.
What time did you set the? What time? What temperature did you set the boiler
to? 17 degrees. So yeah, like always, it's like sleeping on an electric blanket with the boiler being underneath the bed.
And what was the temperature outside? It got to below freezing, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, you can see in a minute the snow on the peaks.
I'm gonna go and show you it now. Okay, here we go. That's not a bad view, is it? And we put that on last night as well, and that really helped. Well, there was zero condensation inside, so I was skeptical, but it works. Look at this. And there's actually, I don't know if you can see it, there's snow on the mountain tops over there. But actually, it's one of those perfect winter mornings. If you're wondering what it's like in a pub car park, so I'll show you where we are. So there's Mobiwan, and then there's another 2 vans parked next to us, but there's room for, I would say, 5 on that side, 5 on this side. I wonder what's in this field here. Don't think anything really. apart from somebody seems to have a mole problem. For sure. But yeah, this is the kind of view I want every morning. Thank you very much. Now we're not next to a main road, but we are next to a road, and this morning when I woke up I could hear cars going past. In fact, listen. Come in, come in, come in. That's what you can hear. But it didn't really keep me awake. So we're in this field. Too much sunlight there. And then walk down here, and we got 2 other car parks. And there is a lovely station inn that we had dinner in last night. It was so busy. So this is definitely a destination pub and not something you just drive past and think, oh, we'll go in there, because it's kind of off the beaten track. 8 minutes down the hill there's a station, and I'm going to show you the waterfall in a bit. So this is, I'm just going to show you the station inn. This is the beer garden for future reference in sunnier times. There's a little hut up there, I guess that's for drinks or food. Play area over there. Little gazebos, little huts. Beautiful, I have to remember that in the summer as well. Mind you, we say that at everyone, don't we? Thanks. So, I was a bit apprehensive about pub stopovers a couple of months ago, but then we went, what was the first one we went to? It was the Black Boy in Knoll. The Black Boy in Knoll. I don't know why, but just thinking of sleeping in a car park just didn't thrill me entirely. But as you saw from our previous video, that the Black Boy was fabulous, right next to the canal. Then we went to
Farmer's Arms in Kendal.
Thank you.
Which was lovely again, nice and quiet. And this one's been really quiet. It's,
this is the road that it's next to. Yeah. But we don't really hear that. We're just walking down to a little... Oh, let's cross over there. We're going to die, but you'll be there to witness our demise. So there... Oh, hang on. This is where we are. So Sedberg or Segberg, I don't know how you say it. Sedberg, Kirby Lonsdale, Oxenholme, Kendal that way. Yeah, so back to the motorhome stops.
National Cycle Network, isn't that?
Oh, National Cycle Network, right there. So actually, yeah, it's really good. And there's, most of the time, there's other motorhomers there, or van owners. And you have to go and spend a bit of money in the pub. We had a meal last night, which was very nice. I had Korean sticky chicken on top of chips. Dave had chicken and mushroom pie with chips and veg. Very lovely. And then we indulged in desserts. There's loads of cars now. There hasn't been this many this morning.
Yeah, a couple of pints in there, nice beer, Wainwright.
We had Wainwright's beer, yeah. What did you have? Sticky toffee pudding, as usual. Yeah. I had chocolate fudge cake with cream and ice cream. A bit indulgent, but hey ho.
Yeah, it's going to be our last trip away due to you having your operation, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm having a back operation next week.
Not next week, week after.
Yeah, so don't know how many weeks off I'll need for that. So we're going to go home, close the van down for a few weeks, wash the bed in, do all that malarkey. Bye! There.
We're all booked up for January though. We've got at least 3 nights away in January.
We have. And I'm going away with the girls and not the kids either. 2 of my best friends.
Yeah, first time
Eek.
allowed out in the van by yourself.
Eek.
Eek indeed.
So we've just been talking to the two owners of the vans that was next to us,
Or locals.
who are locals. But so they can have a drink and see their mate, they come in the vans. All right, come on in. Very nice. They've also been to our hometown and to our favourite pub. Now you can hear, hold on, I'm just going to show you. How pretty is this? And that's the road that we go down. So just round there and round the corner is where the station is.
That's Oxenholme Station, which is on the main line through to Glasgow and Edinburgh, but also there's local trains that you can get to Windermere. So you could park, if you wanted to, you could park in the car park and then get the train into Windermere, which is about £6 return. And save you having to try and find somewhere to park in Windermere Centre. It's ideal, really.
Yeah. Well, it was £5.50 for both of us yesterday to get to Kendal. It's only one stop, but it's an hourly train.
Yeah, and Windermere is 2 stops and that's the end of the line. So yeah, I mean, if you didn't want to try and find somewhere to park in Windermere, if you go for a day out, you can park in Oxenholme Station car park, which is quite big.
Now the buses was a different thing. We went to get the bus first because that Holly, it just didn't come, did it?
No.
We looked on the app, it said it was late. We looked on the app again, said it was even later, and then it just didn't appear. So then we went to get the train instead, which was fine because it was quite funny seeing everybody at the station, wasn't it? It's these trains that you can have train wine and train beer on. So there was lots of shenanigans going on at the station. And then, we walked around Kendal. We went to a Mexican restaurant, but...
Tiny little Mexican restaurant, but
tiny.
Amazing food and stuff.
Yeah, so we had some margaritas, obviously, but we didn't eat because we'd booked to eat at the Station Inn. And because we're parking there for nothing, you kind of feel obliged, and it's the right thing to do. Don't you agree?
I do agree, totally.
So we're going to go back now, clean the van, just have another little chill, I guess, and then head on home and get prepared for the work week.
Yep.
Do us a favour, wait till this. Please like and subscribe. It really helps our little baby channel to help bring you more content, more pub stopovers, more fantastic.
And come and visit the Station Inn if you've got a van. Then,
Yeah.
you know, the more people who come and use these, then hopefully the more pubs will open up their car parks to let people stay.
That's true. Look at my double chin on there. January, we'll sort it. Anyway, see you all later.
Bye.
Bye. It's a bit remiss of me actually because I was thinking that I'd only do some shorts when we were at the pub stopovers because there's not, a camping site to show you around or facilities, but actually that's what people are searching for, so it's obviously what people want to know. So here we are doing the shortest video in history.